Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our special talk show, Step to Success. Today we are celebrating hard work, dedication, and the beautiful rhythm of culture. Exactly on Mangse 22, Monday, PABSON Nagar organized a grand folk dance competition where 11 schools participated. And proudly, our Paschimanchal School also took part on it and secured the fourth position. Now, let's welcome our wonderful performers who represent our school. Noson Ghimire from grade 9, Anjisha Maskey from grade 8, Manisha Mallah from grade 8, Sanskriti Gautam from grade 8, Ridhan Dhakal and Rijan Kahar from grade 8, Aaradhya Palikhey from grade 7, Kumari Gharti Magar from grade 7, Shagun Chhetri from grade 6 and Aayushma Magar from grade 5. Welcome to you all. Welcome to our grand talk show.
Thank you.
So performers, how do you feel while performing in such a big event with 11 talented schools?
It was very nervous, excited. We had a mixed feeling about everything. We were scared in the beginning, but after some times we got okay with the stage and all the classmates came. All the teachers were there. Then we enjoyed the performance. We enjoyed doing the dance and everything all.
At first we were scared and nervous also. At the same time we were excited too. When we go to the stage, I feel little bit nervous. Then I feel comfortable while dancing. I enjoy every single moment of our dance.
I also felt very nervous but also excited at the same time because it was my first time performing outside the school.
सुरुमा त डर लागिरहेको थियो तर पछि स्टेजमा गएपछि साथीहरूलाई हेरेपछि टिचर्सहरूलाई राम्रो लाग्यो कम्फर्टेबल फिल भयो अनि सुरुमा जाने बेला चाहिँ नर्भसनेस भएको थियो त्यसपछि चाहिँ कम्फर्टेबल भयो अनि स्टेजमा गएपछि दाइहरूको हुटिङ देखेर अनि सपोर्ट देखेर चाहिँ कम्फर्टेबल फिल भयो.
We were feeling nervousness and excited also. When our teacher appreciate to us and we feel comfortable.
We were all scared and nervous, but as we got up on the stage, we saw our teachers and our classmates, students, and we told ourselves that we have to give the best on this performance.
We were feeling quite nervous at first, but after some time we adjusted according to the situation and it felt pretty good after performing on the stage.
सुरुमा डर लाग्थ्यो त्यसपछि साथीहरुलाई कम्फर्टेबल भएको थियो.
Your team performed 10th in a lineup. Was it tough for you waiting for your turn?
Yes, it was tough to wait for our turn because we had our performance in the second last position and we saw a couple of the great dance at the beginning. Every school had some other culture, they represented some other culture, they had very energetic, very difficult dance and we were scared that how can we even give our best, will our dance will be that good as enough, but we didn't go in the venue that early. We have only seen 3 to 4 dances before us. That's why it was scary, but we really enjoyed other schools dance also.
It was really tough that I was really nervous in the stage and everyone watching us that and I tried my best.
It was really tough waiting for our turn because we were getting really nervous after we saw one or two more dances that were really great and we were really scared at beginning, but after our turn came we tried our best.
Yes, it was really tough. We all were waiting for our turn to come, and I was seeing the dances of other schools also, thinking that how our dance will go.
Yes, it was a tough. First of all, we got really scared how it will go our performance.
At first, it was really scary because the other schools' performance were too good. I also got really insecure, but of course, I had to gain my confidence level. So I tried my best to perform and to give my 100%.
अब हामी ढिलो आएको थियौँ त्यतिखेर के घरहरूको हाँसो हेर्न पाएनौँ अब थोरै हेऱ्यौँ त्यसपछि हाम्रो आइहाल्यो थियो तर हामी पनि दियौँ फेरि आयौँ
Where were you all waiting?
As we have told, we got to the venue kind of late. That's why we were in school most of the time. We only saw 4 to 5 performances. So it was in front of the stage. We didn't have any kind of waiting area. It was in the venue, right in front of the stage.
Like Noson Didi said, we were quite late in the venue and there were a couple of seats left empty, so we went and sat there.
Yes, as Nosan Didi said, we were waiting. We were waiting inside the venue hall. We also saw some seats left. We sat there waiting for our turn.
It's nice hearing you all. We heard that you practiced for 1 full week before the competition. That must have been challenging.
Yes, we practiced for 1 week before the competition. It was very hard. We had to skip our classes. We had to skip our lunch. We didn't have the perfect timing. We used to practice for 6 to 7 hours every day. Our full body used to ache. We couldn't sleep at the night. We had a really hard week that time.
It was quite difficult practicing 7 months in a row and days in a row, and we felt quite difficult. We couldn't take water breaks, we couldn't eat lunches, we have to skip our classes, our body was paining really badly.
That day was really tough while practicing our dance. We we used to dance 6 or 7 hours daily, and we don't get rest time, and it was really tough.
We felt really exhausted. Our body was paining all over from head to toe. We never got any breaks. We practiced, and practiced. We never got any breaks.
It was very tough, and we didn't get any rest or breaks, and not even we can drink water, and not even we can eat tiffins, and we were doing like 5 to 6 hour dance like daily.
It was really tough. We got only we only get 5 or 6 minute breaks on for a day. We were practicing on and on again. Our body were itching.
We used to not even get Saturday or on other holidays. Also, we had to came to school at 12. We used to stay until 6. Even in holidays, we used to think we can get a 1 day break for Saturday, and I guess there was a festival also in the middle. We didn't even get that time of break. We had to skip some family programs, the puja, wedding, because like we had to come to school. If even if we couldn't, we had to skip that program. Then we had to come to school, practice. In a Saturday also, we didn't have even one single day of break, and most of the, I guess, where the hardest part will be that some of us come from really far away, some of us come from Lumbini also. That was kind of hard because like our parents have to drop us, we have to go late. We had that very tight schedule every day, come to school, dance, and if we have a holiday we have to still come to school, dance, and go back home with the same pain. And even sometimes we couldn't walk properly because of the pain.
जब हामी डान्स गर्दाखेरि त्यही होएर म फ्लिप फ्लिप हान्थेँ म त्यही टाउकोमा घाउ हुन्थ्यो फेरि खुट्टामा छाला निक्लिन्थ्यो के अब रेस्ट पाउने थिएनौँ त्यही सेकेन्ड पिरियडमा खाना खाइहाल्थ्यौँ
कसको खुट्टाबाट छाला निक्लेको थियो? Since each group needed 8 to 12 students, coordination was very important. How do you maintain teamwork?
It was hard. We used to get a lot of scoldings for coordination because we have 10 participants, so it was kind of hard to maintain everything because we have many formations. We have, I guess, 20 to 25 formation in one dance. That's why we have to shift places really quick with the song, with the beat, and we have to, like, we need to make that formation very clean. It was hard, but we used to talk, like, how can we go? Even sometimes while making formation, we used to hit each other. We used to, when doing a part, like, we have to, I guess, I have also hit, like, many of them very hardly with my hand. There was used to be madal, we used to get bumped, we used to get fall down by being with each other. It was hard to maintain the management, but we somehow did it. We had a nice talk. That's why also we had managed our coordinations.
It was really hard to maintain our timing, and the formation were really hard, but it was pretty made for boys because the steps were really different and our formation sometimes was in the same place, so that's it.
Yes, it was really hard. There were many formations, but as we practice, we managed to perfect that performances.
त्यो पर्फर्म गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ धेरै गाह्रो भएको थियो हामीलाई अनि त्यो फर्मेसनहरू मिलाउँदाखेरि अलिक त्यो डान्स गर्दाखेरि कसैको हातमा लाग्ने कसैको खुट्टामा लाग्ने भएको थियो.
Everything was hard. Sometimes our timing was off. Sometimes our formation was off. Sometimes we accidentally hit someone in the head or in the hands or in the legs.
फर्मेसन मिलाउँदाखेरि त गाह्रो हुन्थ्यो अनि हातहरू लाग्थ्यो, साथीहरूलाई मुखमा लाग्थ्यो, कहिले यता लाग्थ्यो, धेरै नै गाह्रो थियो.
जब हाम्रो मादल थियो त्यही अब थोरै इजी हुन्थ्यो. अब केटीहरूको धेरै गाह्रो थियो, कति धेरै नै फर्मेसन थियो नि. अब हाम्रो थोरै थियो त्यही हामीले थोरै इजी हुन्थ्यो, तर पनि गाह्रो थियो हाम्रो पनि.
मेरो इन्फर्मेसन चाहिँ बिग्रिरहेको थियो त्यतिखेर म्यामले पनि गाली गरेर राख्नु थियो थोरै त्यही पनि I try my best.
As we heard from all our elders, they work hard. PES, they prove that even with lot of pain, they maintained their motivation and finally got the sweet of success. So we should not be scared of pains. When the results were announced and Paschimanchal School secured the 4th position, what was your reaction?
I was really happy that we got 4th place, but also sad that we didn't get to reach the district level.
एक्सपेक्टेसन हल्का हाई थियो. सेकेन्ड र त फर्स्ट हुन्छौँ जस्तो भएको थियो, तर 4th भएपछि पनि लाइक खुसी त भयौँ तर दुखी पनि भयौँ.
At first we were really disappointed that we got 4th position, but at last we somehow managed our emotions.
जब सुरुमा लाग्थ्यो फर्स्ट सेकेन्ड हुन्छ, अब के भन् कोही रोइरहेको थियो, कोही हाँसिरहेको थियो, त्यही 4th भयो.
हामी आई गेस 2 लट त रोयौँ होला. त्यही एउटा त्यही भेन्यूमा रोयौँ, त्यसपछि स्कुल आएर पनि रोयौँ. disappointment. There was some disappointment because I guess the school had some high expectations from us. We couldn't reach to that expectations. We had even like we all had some expectations that we will at least get second or the first position, but we couldn't get that. We could say we were very disappointed until sir and ma'am gave us some hope and courage that it was okay.
I was really shocked and disappointed that we got fourth position, but I told myself that at least we got something and I managed my emotions.
के भन्छ अरे हामीलाई चाहिँ त्यो फोर्थ पोजिसन आउँदा चाहिँ एकदमै त्यो उस भएको थियो अनि नोसन दिदी अनि रिजन सबैजना रोएको थियो नि त र कोही कोही चाहिँ रुनु भएको थिएन किनभने त्यस्तो उस हुन्छ नि त हाम्रो त्यो पोजिसन हामीले अर्कै एक्सपेक्ट गरेको थियौँ तर हाम्रो अर्कै आयो नि त अनि त्यही भएर
Now, I'm very excited for more interesting answers. What was your expectation from the school before and after the competition?
Our expectation was high that we thought that we can do our best and be the winner of that PABSON competition, but after the performance, the result was not like that what we expect.
एक्सपेक्टेसन त राम्रै थियो तर फर्स्ट आउँछौँ कि सेकेन्ड आउँछौँ भनेर तर फर्स्ट आउँछौँ भनेर गथ्यौँ तर लास्ट टाइममा चाहिँ
At first, we were really confident that we'll get first or second position, but even after the competition, we were still confident. But after the result was announced, we were shocked and disappointed.
अब हामी सोचेको थियौँ फर्स्ट सेकेन्ड हुन्छौँ अब यो फोर्थ भयौँ त्यहाँ खुसी थियौँ त्यतिमा पनि
Expectations from school was very high as we have told because I guess most of us have been like participated in school dance programs very much. We have got some awards for it also, so like every teacher had that one expectations that okay they are going, they will secure some place. We are not disappointed as we have got fourth position, but we like looking at our dance, looking at our efforts, we thought we could get more, but I guess we should give more. Like we have gave our best as we could, but I guess we had to put more effort and we could get, but we had some high expectations. We couldn't fulfill that expectations. In the starting of getting the prize, we were not that happy. We were all sad. We got the fourth position, but I guess the winner team has some qualities that we didn't had. It was, I guess, the judge did a fair judgment. We could, I guess, we will get more great position next year. We hope so.
Share with us the process when, where and how does it all started.
We were sitting in the class studying, but Susmita Didi came and called Rijan and Ridhan. We were shocked that why did she call us? Why did she call us too? But after we went to the hall, we were able to know that there was going a dance competition, and she called us for the dance competition, and that is how it started.
As he said, Susmita Didi called us and after going to the hall, we found out that we were selected in the dance competition.
In the beginning, Rizal all called us. I guess I was the first one to know about the competition. He have told Susmita Didi and me that to write some at least 30 names of the people who can dance properly for the competition. We wrote the names. We called them because the choreographers who were teaching us the dance were coming from outside. We called everyone and they taught us some steps. We did all of that. There was 2 days of selection process. They made a video and they told us that we will get to know who are selected the next day. So the day we were selected, and after that also another day we took one to two more students because we only had 6 students and we needed at least 8 girls and 2 boys. That's why like it was 2 day of selection process. That's how it began.
अब सुरुमा सुस्मिता दिदीले हाम्रो क्लासदेखि मुस्कान यसलाई मलाई बोलाएको फेरि लाइक केही न केही पिठा खान्छौँ फेरि यताबाट डान्सको लागि हो अब केटा 5वटा आएको थियो नि योमा स्टेट भयौँ अब केटीदेखि कति धेरै नै आएको थिएन अब यिनीहरू स्टेट भयौँ जति भयो.
What was your reaction when the ma'am called you for the dance competition?
As I have told, I knew from the beginning, so I didn't add any kind of expression. I was thinking who will get selected because we had many students preparing for that.
मलाई खुसी लाग्यो म सिलेक्ट भएँ भनेर तर पनि नर्भस फिल भइरहेको थियो.
Was it tough to manage studies with the practice?
Yes, it was really tough to manage studies and practice at the same time because we were not able to attend classes even a day or even 5 minutes. We went to our classes, did the attendance and came back to the hall and start practicing the dance.
अब कुनै कुनै होमवर्क गरेको थिएन त्यही अब सुरुमा थोरै होमवर्क गरेको थिएँ त्यसपछि अझै प्र्याक्टिस गरिरहेको थिएँ तेरो होमवर्क छुटिरहेको थियो क्लासेस छुटिरहेको थियो त्यही अलिक पढ्नमा गाह्रो भएको थियो.
I guess I have skipped my classes for more than 2 to 3 weeks because we also had annual functions and I was busy in that also, and during the preparation of annual function we got to know that there is going to be a dance competition. I guess I didn't attend my classes for 20 days straight. I used to get a lot of scolding from the teachers also. I am not coming to the classes, I was not being there. I used to sit for 2 to 3 period because they used to go out in 10:30 and I used to stay up there for 11:30 and I used to come back down for practice. I used to dance all day and then go to home, write all the notes, complete all the works, and even after the performance ended we had 2 days to complete our works because Rizal sir have instructed us to complete our works in 2 days. It was very much of a workload also.
I'm very inspired with your answers. Rate your efforts on the scale 1 to 10.
I guess I will give it a 9.
10 out of 10.
Between 7 or 8, I guess.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Same here, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 9.
Would you like to talk about the penultimate day, the day before the competition day?
So as for the program we had to do lots of things that day. We had to do our makeup, we have to do our dress, hair and everything all. That's why we had to come to school at 5 a.m. That's why most of us stayed in the school. I guess from girls only 2 of us get home the before day and everyone else stayed in a school. They have dinner, their snacks there, and 2 of us got to the day into school at 5 a.m. We got ready, we had to shoot some transactions. It was fun actually because there were 3 to 4 teachers who were helping us for the program, who had prepared our makeup, our dress and everything. And I guess principal ma'am have done a lot of things that day. She used to prepare lunch for us. She used to make everything like putting all the lunch and giving all us to hand in hand, giving us instructions what to do, what not to do.
Before the competition, most people stayed, and I didn't want to stay in school because I was a little scared. That's why. But I guess the people who stayed in school had a lot of fun and they were really happy. while staying in school?
The day before the competition was a little nervous, full of nervousness, and we went to the unique banquet also day before the competition to practice and adjust according to the stage.
Was it the first time you guys staying at the school?
Yes, it was my first time and it was really enjoyable.
Yes, it was my first time staying in my school. It was really enjoyable for me.
Any special thanks to anyone?
Yes, on the behalf of everyone, I would like to thank obviously everyone, every teacher, everyone who have worked with us. But except that, I would like to give a special thanks to Rizal sir, principal ma'am, principal sir, Susmita didi, Sarda didi, and other teachers who made us ready, because I guess Rizal sir has motivated us the most. Even after the performance, we were all sad that we got the fourth position, but he came to us and told us that he wasn't disappointed, and he have told us not to be sad because he really appreciate the hard work we have done, the effort we have gave it in. Principal ma'am had gave us everything, like from the snacks to everything. She managed everything. Principal sir also stayed in the program. He usually don't stay in any kind of programs, but he stayed that day. We all are very grateful to have them, the way they supported us, the way they encouraged us. I guess it was the best part that they were there for us. Even principal ma'am couldn't be there at the venue, but she was there in the call to see us perform. After we got to school, we were all sad, but she was there trying to make us laugh. It is okay that you give in. You have done your best. We would thank them the most. Except them, we would like to thank all of them.
You all did a wonderful job. What message would you like to give other students who want to participate in such competition?
I like to say that the students that are hoping for getting select next year, never give up and do not let the pain consume you.
What were the best part of practice session?
I guess the best part of the practice session will be spending time with each other. Like, we used to practice, but in the free time we used to talk, we used to have a lot of fun. We enjoyed that day.
The best part of practice section was we celebrate Aayushma's birthday on Saturday. It was a really enjoyable moment.
The best part of the practice session was the 5-minute breaks. Even if it was 5 minutes, at least we had some free time to breathe properly.
The best part of practice session was the break time, because कति 11 बजेदेखि 3 बजेसम्म लगातार हामी प्र्याक्टिस गर्थ्यौँ अनि खुट्टा दुख्थ्यो, पानी खान पाउँदैनौँ, राम्ररी सास पनि फेर्न सक्थेनौँ, अनि तर पनि 5 मिनट भए पनि हामी सास त फेर्न सक्थ्यौँ. अनि त्यसपछि अर्को चाहिँ आयुष्माको बर्थडे सेलिब्रेसन वाज अल्सो बेस्ट पार्ट. आयुष्मा बहिनीको बर्थडेमा मतलब धेरै नै रमाइलो भएको थियो. अनि ब्रेक टाइममा साथीहरूसँग बसेर, दिदीहरूसँग, बहिनीहरूसँग बसेर रमाइलो हुन्थ्यो. 5 मिनट त रमाइलो गर्न पनि त्यति नै.
One of the best time of the practice session was the break time and every moment was really enjoyable and memorable and we were all enjoying it.
बेस्ट पार्ट भनेको त्यही फ्लिप हान्ने हो. ज्वरोमा फ्लिप हान्थ्यौँ, अब गिर्थ्यौँ, हामीले गाली गर्नुहुन्थ्यो, पिट्नुहुन्थ्यो, फेरि थोरै मजा आउँथ्यो पिटा खाँदा पनि. त्यही हो.
The best time of our practice session was obviously break time in the because we get to know each other.
त्यो सबैभन्दा बेस्ट पार्ट चाहिँ त्यो प्र्याक्टिस सेसनको आयुष्मा बहिनीको बर्थडे मनायौँ अनि त्यो ब्रेक टाइम हुन्थ्यो त्यतिखेर चाहिँ अनि हल्का कुराहरू हुन्थ्यो.
The best practice session was my birthday. I didn't know that Raja sir will surprise me. I was really shocked that my birthday was celebrated on school. Thank you.
You all did a wonderful job and gave a lot of interesting and inspiring answers. What message would you like to give other students who want to participate in such competition?
I'd like to say the upcoming students that never give up and do not let the pain consume you, even if it's really hard and tough to practice, you will get the fruit.
अब जो डान्स गर्न खोज्छ अब त्यही अब के गर्दाखेरि ठिक ल्याएन नत्र सर म्यामको गालीपट्टि खान्छ.
I like to say that we should work hard and like everyone said, practice makes a man perfect.
के भन्छ जब अब अरू स्टुडेन्ट आउँदाखेरि सेलेक्ट भए पनि नभए पनि केही नराम्रो दुःख नमान्नु होला अनि आफूलाई के भन्छ कहिले पनि हार नमान्नु त्यति भन्नु.
हार्डवर्क गर्ने अनि त्यसपछि त्यो मोमेन्ट मोमेन्ट इन्जोय गर्ने किनभने अब यो पालि सेलेक्ट भयो अर्को पालि नहुन सक्छ अब नभए पनि अर्को पालिको लागि भनेर अझै मेहनत गर्ने अनि अब सेलेक्ट भएको छ भने त्यो मोमेन्ट प्र्याक्टिसमा मात्र नगरेर त्यो मोमेन्टलाई इन्जोय पनि गर्ने धेरै सिरियस भएर प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु त पर्छ नगर्ने होइन तर त्यति पनि नगर्ने अनि त्यो मोमेन्टलाई इन्जोय गर्ने अनि आफ्नो बेस्ट दिने जिते नि नजिते नि आफ्नो बेस्ट दिने आफ्नो 100% लगाउने अरू त अब अरूहरू कति गरेछौ त्यसमा डिपेन्ड गर्छ.
Believe in yourself.
नेभर गिभ अप एन्ड ट्राई योर बेस्ट.
हार्डवर्क त हुन्छ त्यो त हो तर हल्का राम्रो गर्नुपर्छ.
Thank you all for sharing your journey filled with dedication, coordination, and cultural pride. Once again, congratulations to the team for achieving the 4th position in the folk dance competition organized by PABSON Nagar. This was a step of success. See you again with more interesting and inspiring stories. Thank you.